Both players here 7-0, playing for that coveted undefeated 8-0 start. Put them in great position to potentially make the top 8 tomorrow.
Rountree was on the play. Started with Basic Island, which doesn't usually look like humans. Has Thalia into Thalia's Lieutenant, an attack for 3, Cunningham to 17. Lining up like he might have turn 3 Tron, though. No, it's a Blast Zone.
I'm like real mad that Rountree has snow-covered island, yet regular plains as his 2 basics.
It's a good spread.
Very mad.
You don't want to get tagged by Freya Lisa's Radiance.
You know what? I don't know what that is, and I do not care to know.
I don't know, and I'm never going to find out. It's more beatdowns as a Phantasmal Image copies Thalia's Lieutenant, and we have a redundant Tron piece for Cunningham. He's up to nothing. He's got a Blast Zone on 2, though. That'll clean up the battlefield.
It's a bold play from Rountree, shoving in with that Phantasmal Image, putting another 2-drop on the battlefield for the Blast Zone to clean up. Let's see what the follow-up is here.
Meddling Mage.
Naming let's say a piece of paper with some scribbles on it.
Yeah. It wasn't Chromatic Star. Let's go to checklist. Still not Chromatic Star.
I just want to point out I was a spotter 2 rounds ago. There were 2 Meddling Mages cast. Cedric Phillips knew what those names were. Cedric Phillips on backup this round, no idea what that Meddling Mage is naming.
Yeah, it's more fun this way. It's a surprise.
You know, it would be if
we ever found out the answer.
If we ever eventually found out.
So Cunningham's out on 6. There's been some more beatdowns. Another Thalia, Reflecting Mage for Rountree. Walking Ballista on 2 gets to block a little bit.
Yeah, block a little bit, but also knock off the Thalia. So prevents effectively 4 damage mid-combat, which is a nice life buffer for Cole.
Another Meddling Mage, so we'll have 2 Scribbles on lock. Probably 2 sweeper effects, Ugin Oblivion Stone, does that make sense?
Yeah, maybe All's Dust, maybe, definitely, the first one was definitely not Walking Ballista, so.
Wasn't Relic of Progenitus either.
Yeah, and it looks like Cole here just unable to assemble Tron, has 2 of each of his off Tron pieces, and that's going to be enough. Rountree with a bit of pressure early on, able to get game 1 before Cole Cunningham is able to get Tron online.
Definitely a story of stumbles. You saw Rountree went through 2 Horizon Canopies and had more land drops from there. But when nobody is really doing anything, Grizzly Bears will cross the finish line. He's up a game.
Yeah. All right, so as far as sideboards are concerned, the Humans deck has quite a few tools at its disposal. I'm going to go one by one. Why don't you tell me what you think is good here? Because you're a pretty good Magic player yourself. You have more open wins than a lot of people.
That's true.
I mean, you got 2?
I have 2 of them.
2?
Yeah. That's 1 this year.
Yeah, 1 this year. The team open, you won with
Jacob Hagan and Liz Lynn.
Yeah, Liz Lynn and Jacob Hagan. So let's start here. The Humans sideboard, we have 3 copies of Damping Sphere. Seems like a no-brainer.
Yeah. Turns the Tron lands into basic wastes.
Yeah, love it. Ravenous Trap.
No, thank you.
Ariak Champion.
I don't think so.
You gain some life.
Yep.
You don't like no gaining life? Okay.
I basically hate every card that gains life that isn't Life Goes On.
2 more Deputy Detention to go along with the 1 in the main. Now, this can hit a bunch of Planeswalkers and artifacts, but it's a little dicey sometimes.
Yeah, certifiably okay. I would not expect both of them.
Militia Bugler.
Nah, too slow.
Dismember.
No, thank you.
All right, moving on.
We largely have a wish board because this is another Karn, the Great Creator deck from Mono Green Tron.
There's a Ratchet Bomb. Bring it in. There's like a Walking Ballista, Ratchet Bomb, but for the most part, this is just a wish sideboard.
Ooh, do you know Silent Arbiter?
It's
from 5th Dawn.
Yeah, it's like a 4-mana 1/5. Players can only attack with like 1 creature every turn.
And they can only block with 1 creature every turn.
It's dueling grounds on a creature. And I know what Dueling Grounds is because Invasion was the first regular expansion that I bought.
Nice.
Or was bought for when I was a kid.
So you do see Damping Sphere here for Rountree. Though Cunningham, once again, not assembling Tron. Plays Basic Forest as one of his lands. You don't even see Sylvan Scrying, though. Not really much purpose. You want to do something about this Damping Sphere first.
Right. And it's possible that he actually does have Tron, but chose instead to go for the Forest so he could potentially Nature's Claim this turn. I'm curious what that Meddling Mage is naming, but...
another Meddling Mage mystery.
Cedric is out of here, just so you know. He's gone.
Yeah,
no longer in the building.
Mm-hmm. did his job for today. Most of it.
All right, Nature's Claim does take care of the Damping Sphere. And, even though there are 3 different sets of Tron lands, it kind of looks like he's got Tron. I'm just going to guess he has 8 mana here.
Yep, that is all his
Boom.
dust. Just an Ether Vial left over for Rountree.
Wait. How much is dust?
All of it.
Ah.
Well, not Ether Vial.
Well, it is.
All but Ether Vial
is from
dust.
the earth, so it stays of the earth.
That's beautiful.
Another Meddling Mage here. No idea what it's naming.
Probably a good card.
Yeah, probably
Not
Karn.
not Ancient Stirrings.
Probably Karn Liberated, but maybe.
Confirmed not Ancient Stirrings.
Yeah, we can only guess what it is.
We try to say
Not
things
naming.
that we know definitively exclusively on the broadcast.
That's definitely not true for me. All right, here comes Karn. And
it was not naming Karn the Great Creator.
Yeah, and this is going to tick down. Maybe get Snaring Bridge. Probably can't get Mycosynth Lattice because this Ether Vial can... Oh, no, the Ether Vial shut down. Lattice actually wouldn't be that bad here.
Finds
as long as he has a way to
Stone.
deal with the Meddling Mage on the following turn.
Tribal Sweepers from Cunningham. Oblivion Stone hits the table. Deputy
All right.
Attention cleans
All right.
that one up, though. Karn was attacked down to 1. Cunningham just with the land go. Karn down. Champion of the Parish. Not a lot of pressure, but here's a Kitesail Freebooter. Get a look at that hand. Ooh. Not much going on there. Just a bunch more lands.
Figured it out. His name is Walking Ballista because he does so much mana.
That's a good name.
Yeah, the Deputy Attention here looked quite good, taking that Oblivion Stone. Cunningham in some real trouble since that Walking Ballista is shut down. He's going to need a pretty big top deck. But any big spell allows him to crack that Sanctum of Ugin as well.
Phantasmal Image. Looks like we're copying that Meddling Mage.
Yeah. Not sure what he's going to name. No idea. Can't tell. Probably Oblivion Stone. Could be anything, though.
Cunningham cannot cast at most 2 cards in his deck.
Yeah, one of which is Walking Ballista in hand. Cracking the map. Going to get a Blast Zone. That one's not bad.
Can't turn that off with the Mage.
Nope, and he's going to turn that up to 2 and then pop it on the following turn and then follow that up with a Walking Ballista. So Rountree going to have to do lethal here. That's it.
That looks pretty lethal. And Collin Rountree is going to advance to 8-0.